Sally Hancock here, back with another paper clip tutorial. This one I'm doing for the month of July. I'm a bit behind again, and the theme was for friendship, and so I was making a Harry Potter junk journal, and so I thought a Harry Potter inspired paperclip would be cute. So I've got this paperclip here, and it's a no-snag one, so that the paperclip is hidden in between the pieces of paper, and made it so that it won't snag on like fabric or lace or anything. And so I've decorated the back with them older. And so let me show you how I made this. Okay, so first I took my two images and just mounted them. Let's see, go like that. That will work. Just mounted them on some cardstock here to help them stand out a little bit better. Now I have cut, this is the inside and this is the outside, so they are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.5 about by 2 1/4-ish. So I'm just going to fold this in half. And it's going to be the inside that you see, so I just distressed this a little bit. And I'm using Vintage Photo. This really won't be seen very much at all, so I'm not too worried about making it look perfect. Okay, and then I took my paper clip, these are the jumbo size, the regular jumbo size, and put it on like this, and then I put some Loctite Crafters glue on there to make sure that that's not going to slide off. A little bit too much there. Spread this extra on the other side. Okay, oh, I forgot. This was not the best way to do it. I forgot. Because now I can't set this down. Okay, so then I have, let's see, how can I do this? I have this piece of brick cardstock, which will be the outside. So I will fold this in half. And then use my Tombow Mono Aqua liquid glue. And just cover this piece here. Okay. And then you just put this piece over this piece with the paper clip. You could cut a notch so that that would go down all the way, because these don't quite meet up in that fold. But I'm just going to trim off the extra. And then you just press them together to get that glue to seal. Now, I kind of wish I had had some foam to put around the paper clip so that it wasn't all, it turned out really bendy. So maybe I won't smash it down as much as I did on the other one around the paper clip. Okay. So I am just going to trim, I'm going to make one end a little bit shorter like this so that it's a little bit easier to slip on. But for now I'm just going to trim these evenly. And then, let's see, do I want this to be the front? I want this to be the front. And I will just trim this one just ever so slightly. Like so. I think the sides look pretty even. There is a tad bit sticking out right there. Just trim that off. Okay, and I think I want to distress this as well. Oh, I don't think I distressed that one. Alright, so when I made this one, I wanted some like sparkle to look magical, and I tried Nuvo drops on this side, and I'm not loving how that turned out. But on this side, I used Heidi Shine a little bit, and I really like that. So before I put the pictures on, I'm going to use my Heidi Shine. Well, I guess it's called Color Shine. Heidi Swap Color Shine, but I just always seem to call it Heidi Shine. Oh, maybe I better move these out of the way. And then I'm just gonna dab it on. Oops, darn it. That. Oh, it's all going not where I want it. Going all over my mat. I wonder what would happen if you dip it. Anyone ever tried that? Ugh. Not much happens. Okay. Oh dear. Now I'm going to have to wait for this to dry to do the other side. I should have done this before I assembled the paper clip. Live and learn, I guess. Hopefully it dries pretty fast. Okay. Let's try the other side. I think I'm getting the most on my mat. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry for a few minutes. I'm going to put it on my little cart to the side here and wipe this up. So I really wanted my saying to pop, so I glued it on 3 layers of cardstock, but I did them in strips. So this time I think I'm gonna do it before I cut the strips apart. That might make it a little bit easier to cut out. Trim these up. So, let's see if these will dry flat. Okay, set that off to the side. Now I have these little images that I cut out on my Cricut that I think I need a sharper blade or something because it didn't cut that well, but I am going to ink them up. I'll be right back. Alright, for the platform 9 3/4 sign, I am using the Distress Oxide Barn Door color. And so I had the numbers and stuff cut out, and the little ring, but it really didn't turn out very well. So I just decided to use this part instead. will look pretty good. I like that in red a lot better. I did it in the vintage photo on the other clip, but I decided I wanted some more color on this. Okay. And then for the castle, I am using hickory smoke. I thought a nice gray color would look good. It's very subtle. I don't know how that looks. It doesn't show up very well on that colored cardstock. I think I'll just go back to the vintage photo so it can stand out from the background better. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see if this is dry. The flat parts are. Maybe I will dab up this extra tissue here and just dab up those big bits. They'll be covered up anyway by the photos. So, okay, so here is the front. So, I'm going to put this little castle in the corner there. About right there, I think. So this just slides on like this, and it's hidden and it won't snag on things. Kind of sticks up a little bit more than I'd like, but that's how it looks. So it'll be decorated from both sides. You can use it either way. And, oh, I forgot something. I put glossy accents on these word strips, but now I've gotten them red from my inky fingers. Darn it. Oh, that's okay. They look distressed, right? So I'm just putting some right on these word strips. Kind of give them a look of enamel words or something. Help them stand out. So I'm just kind of moving the glue around with the tip, not really squeezing. There. Okay. Now it's done. I'll just need to let that dry and my paper clips are done. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you.